Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and testing out the Braun IPL light. Here it is. This is the box. I'm also going to unbox it on camera, and then I'm going to actually run through it and show you guys how it works. I've already used this product about 2 times now on my underarms, my trail area, stomach, and then my face. I do get my Brazilian done professionally because it hurts and I'm not going to swing that myself. The unboxing we're going to start with. So this is how the box comes, and then it just has more pictures on the back, and then just kind of gives you an idea. It says 5 minutes, ultra fast, less than 5 minutes for both legs. Effective visible results in only 4 weeks. They do have 3 comfort modes along with safe senso adapt skin sensor, and then it comes to a precision head as well as a larger head for different areas. Like I said, I've already used this. They recommend you use it every 4 to 6 weeks. Visible results, and then just to continue until you see the results that you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out so that it comes out like this. I'm gonna set this aside. So it comes out, and then this is what's inside the box. It comes with this cute little duffel bag, so you can take it on the go or you can pack it away. Right now, Braun on Amazon, under the official retailer, is doing a sale for $50 off. This is what came inside of it. Here is just like some extra guides and everything. It is a cute little bag. All right, and then this is everything inside of it. I already used this over the course of 8 weeks. So it comes with the Pro 5 Expert Braun IPL. I currently have the precision head on, so it's about that length. This is the block. At the end of that is the plug. This will be your bigger head for your legs. Also comes with a Venus razor. It comes with a razor because I have been doing laser outside of a home therapy one for a while. So the way laser works is it targets the pigmentation in your skin. So the more contrast you have, like if you have a lighter skin tone and your hair is darker, it's actually easier for them to laser off because that's what they're targeting. So if you razor first, it hurts less because that's what it's going to target. If your skin is darker, it's going to automatically hurt a little bit more because it's targeting all those pigments in your skin naturally anyways. Right now, I'm just going to go into a little bit about the IPL. Startup phase is, like I said earlier, you want to treat once per week for the first 4 to 12 weeks. In between that, your hair should fall out naturally and regrowth is inhibited, and then continue maintenance. This is according to the website, every 1 to 2 months. The home therapy machine won't be as strong as a lot of in-office therapies. I also did not buy the goggles, but it's definitely recommended, which I will be getting soon. The way it works is IPL is intense pulsed light. So it uses hair removal technology, again, that works beneath the skin surface by targeting the melanin and the pigment in your hair follicle. This helps break the cycle of regrowth, and then eventually the damaging effect on your follicles it won't grow any longer. Of course, our body is meant to continuously grow hair, so over time it will grow back regardless of whether you're using an in-office therapy or this one. Over the course of 8 weeks, I have noticed a very significant difference. My hair I only have to shave like once every 2 weeks, but that's not even the amount of treatments that I need yet. So the way I did my Brazilian was I had almost 12 treatments, and after that it just kind of stopped growing. But it does go through periods, and it's very important that you stay consistent, because on my 3rd treatment I started seeing a regrowth of a cycle, so it looked like I hadn't done any laser. But it's sort of one of those things where you have to trust the process. Is IPL Intense Pulse Light the right treatment for you? And it is dependent on skin tone, and it is dependent on your contrast area. So if you have darker hair and then you're lighter, it does work better, but because it is targeting the melanin in your hair follicle. I did like the fact that this one does have senso adapt skin tone sensor. I thought that was really cool because I probably don't know when or what level I should be doing for my skin to be safe. The way it works is you touch it to your skin, and then once it lights up white, that means it's ready to go, and that means it's sensing the level that you need for that specific area based on the color that it detects. It says 10 modes. but manually it only has 3 levels. So I have been only using it on level 1 because it is actually pretty intense. It feels about, I would say, for my scale, like when you go to the office, it feels like on a scale of 1 to 10, a 4, 5, and then once you start getting to the Brazilian areas, I would say a close like 8 to 9. But this one, I would say it's about pretty close to a 4, 5. Again, with your more sensitive areas, it'll go up to a 6, 7, but that's only me using level 1 light. I'm gonna go ahead and now just go into the use of the product because this part's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do my underarms and my face on camera just so you guys can see the Senso Adapt. The Senso Adapt, you can see, is right here, and it will light up and the levels will change based on how it's sensing your skin. And there's the 10 modes. So they will do this automatically, the machine will. On the side right here, I will show you guys. Eventually, once I turn it on, you'll be able to see it better, but there's 3 modes of light that you can manually control. And in the manual, it says that you can either glide or you can go step by step. I personally found it easier to just go step by step because I like control better. And then you just turn, this is how you change the modes, and this is how you turn it on. And this button right here, it will activate. I am going to be starting with the precision head. So this is the precision head, and then this is like the overall body one. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my face first. So right now it's blinking and it's waiting basically to see what level it's going to be on. So I would go ahead and just turn it on. It's going to make that noise. And then you go ahead and adjust the levels to how you want. I do level 1. And then, so once it senses like a Senso Adapt, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys on my arm first. And you see how the light turns on and it's sensing that that's where the level needs to be based on what, like the hair. And then once it turns red, that means it's not going to click. So you can try as much as you want, but it won't zap. Arm, probably anywhere from like a 2 to 3 as I go on. And then I have seen other people use the gliding motion, but it doesn't really work for me. I guess you can glide. I just like moving better. Okay, I'll show you guys on this side. Okay, so it's detecting that that's where it needs to be on the levels. So it's probably like a 2 right now, a 2 to 3 in most. And then you just move through. I would suggest wearing goggles. The level 1, I notice I don't really feel anything. I would like probably say anywhere from like a 1. The reason why this is maybe contraindicated for some people is depending on hyperpigmentation. I do have hyperpigmentation more than some people, but the darker your skin tone, the more prone you're going to be to have hyperpigmentation. I also chose to go with laser therapy for my face is because it does help with the follicles, and since you're not growing excessive hair anymore, you tend not to get blocked glands like in your hair follicles, and then what ends up happening is it reduces your acne and it reduces your overproduction of oil, because sometimes when it gets clogged up and you tend to overproduce oil to compensate for that. And then just gonna do this area. And then I'm going to switch now. So the way you switch, and just pull her off. Looks like that on the inside. I'm gonna switch now to the other head. That little slat piece at the top is where you're gonna, and then this has a matching, and it's gonna go ahead and just plug right in. And then, all right, it's in. Okay, and then we're gonna switch to underarm. So I just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go along the sides. I would say for pain level here, it's probably like anywhere from like a 2 to 3, depending on how many times you go back over it. But yeah, I just go over each section, and like it said, for the first 4 to 12 weeks, you want to go by week. I did do my face once a week for the first 8 weeks, and I've noticed a significant difference. So I'm very, very excited for this product, and it is FDA approved. So I really like the system overall. It really works for me. And you know, the overwhelming amount of reviews that have sat like on like Amazon, Walmart, different like products, different places that sell this, the reviews, it works as a system as long as you're consistent. All right, thanks guys for watching this video. If you have any questions on the product, feel free to leave a comment below. I can answer any questions about it. I have been using it for 8 weeks. Like I said, I've only done Brazilian for laser for in-office therapy. So everything else that's coming from this is what I'm personally using, and that's the results I've seen.